Hi guys. Okay, it's day 7. So today's important because this is the first day that we're going to reflect on the week, right? So, remember, awaken. Okay. So this is the spread for the 7th day of the week. So you'll see the same spread on day 14, day 21, and day 28. So again, we're day 7, and it's Tuesday for me. And I forgot the date, but that's fine. Okay, so again, week 1 is about reflection and awareness. So this is the last day for week 1. Week 2 is going to be self-care and nurturing. Okay, so how do you feel at the end of this week, both emotionally and physically? Okay, so this week was a bit of a roller coaster for me. Some days I felt ready to go, and others were very hard to get started. Okay, so I think that's a pretty good summary for me, but yours is going to be different. Then there's a rate your current emotional, physical wellness. So it's like a 1 through 5. So my emotional wellness, I feel like somewhere between a 3 and a 4. Struggle a little bit when some days were great and other days were not, and not really totally understanding it. But I think that's, part of the journey. The physical was around a 3. I struggle a bit with some knee pain, and I sat a lot over the past weekend, so I got a little stiff. So I don't know. I would like to see some more strides being made physically for myself, but not bad. So then this is kind of cool. Is I've got this little chart here, or diagram, so bubble diagram. So it's all about breakthroughs. So you can do whatever you want with this chart, right? You can have more circles come out of it. You can make diamonds, squares, whatever you want to do, but just take a minute to think about the breakthroughs, right? So I always seem to have awareness breakthroughs. Like, I find that getting older, my compassion increases. I find that my ability to identify what's bothering me increases. And it's not like a woe is me type thing. I'm not like, oh man, I'm like the victim. I'm just like, wow, that's really, really bothering me. And being able to kind of take an approach to say, who can help me with that? Is that something that I need to dig a little deeper for? Or is this just something that I need to find someone that can help me, right? So I feel like I'm going to put awareness continue, in the middle. And then I'm going to talk about, and then I'm going to use the bubbles, and I'm going to talk about compassion, grounding, able to pull myself back if I get a little upset about things. Okay, the dogs are coming in, so it might get a little crazy for a second. So balance. You can really do a lot with this bubble diagram, or you can just keep it simple. It's up to you. So what challenges did I face? So I'm going to write about the stiff knees. And I'll be honest, I don't know what to do about it. Okay, I've tried a bunch of things. I mean, I've tried almost everything. And, but I have my resources, and I'm going to go back to them, and I'm going to say, look, this is still a problem, right? If I sit in a Broadway musical, I have to sit in the aisle so I can poke them out, or on a plane, forget that. The next one is list my top 3 moments of healing. Okay. Here they come. Hi, guys. What's up? Hi, babies. Hello, my friends. Okay, I'm in the middle of something, so go ahead. My top 3 moments of healing and growth this week. So we talked about awareness continues to grow for me. One of the kids was struggling with something, and I think I have, not a solution, but I have an experiment that I'm going to try. So that was sort of like, whoa, that's a good idea. I'm just writing that down. And then a third one. I had some it's not related to like necessarily the healing part, but I had some business realizations. And I always, every week, I think I'm going to accomplish this much. And every week I accomplish this much. I accomplish things, but I really need to simplify it. It's I busy. So, all right. What am I most grateful for this week? So my team of medical professionals. I mean, there's not that many, but I'm actually grateful for my dogs. They just, I don't know. Just when you need a little like grounding, they're there. And then grateful for the spring coming. So we've got baseball and soccer and work and things like that. Okay, we've got 2 trips planned. What's one goal or intention you'd like to set for next week? So I'm making an adjustment on some of the, I say medicines, but some of the things that are helping me. So I'm going to write that down, an adjustment on the medicines, and see if I can notice anything with my knees and anything that goes along with it, and what action I'll take to stay on track. So I've been eating like super healthy, right? And I've had a couple moments where I've been like, oh, I really want that ice cream or whatever. So I need to find something to do when that happens. Figure out I guess, just for argument's sake, my sugar craving and what I can do to, squash that. Okay? Because it's probably related to boredom, and not boredom because I don't have anything to do, but at that very moment, I'm feeling like stuck a little bit. So I'm like, what should I do? What should I do? Or I don't feel like doing anything. And maybe meditation is the answer, or maybe it's go outside and take 3 deep breaths. I don't know yet, but I'm going to try to figure that out. So completed, right? I mean, this took us 8 minutes and 38 seconds, but I talked half the time. If you just did it, you probably could get this done, in that amount of time, under 10 minutes, right? So that's day 7. So if you're following along with me, you're a week through this sucker, which means you got 3 weeks to go and you're making progress. So good job.